Greetings, salutations, welcome in, hello, hello. Last time we left off in the Astral Rebirth campaign, we had three of the party members go and fight a bunch of bandits in the underground sewers of Ortolan. And we left off with them in a bathhouse bathing. Tonight, depending on how things go, they may go and find a way to identify the items that they found, which include a great sword, a dagger, a pistol, and a scroll. With that, we can begin our English, our session. Malk, if I remember correctly, you had a small collection of both men and women surrounding you. Platoon, you also had a small collection. Mooney, I think you had only like one particular individual kind of clinging to you at the moment. What are y'all three doing? Novum. Novum, you are in the main part of the tavern. You're not in the bathhouse right now. So what are you three doing? Besides bathing, of course. Huh? No brain. Just bimbo bunny. Hmm. Yeah. The water smells of lavender and roses. Very calming, relaxing floral scent. Um, while y'all are there, oh, definitely. While y'all are there, go ahead and roll perception for me. Yes, 16 for Malk. Okay. What'd you roll, Mooney? You didn't. Out of 17. Okay, yeah. All three of y'all will notice while y'all are in the pool, the water. Not only are y'all smelling the lavender and the rose of the scents that are coming from the water, the bath salts that were put in it, basically. Y'all can also smell various meats and vegetables being cooked down in this room down here. Like just no. y'all go in there and it's a small little like dining area. It's the cook in there is cooking up roasted meats, roasted vegetables, There's little pastry tarts that are topped with various little berries and fruits. Uh, they look like you would definitely want to eat some of them, if not the whole like platter that's sitting there. Fair enough. Okay. That are very quickly like popping and disappearing. The chef isn't even saying anything about some of y'all's lack of attire. In fact, he doesn't even seem surprised. The chef, just for like description purposes, is a 5'10" human with dirty blonde hair and icy blue eyes. No. Okay. Yeah, y'all are free to eat whatever y'all want there. In regards to food, there's or not food but drink. There's elven wine. There's dwarven ale. Yes. Well, wait, where Ed is heading. Yep. Novum, what are you doing? Since you're still up in that room, been kind of in Century's rest this entire time. You're writing in your journal. Okay. Day one of brother missing. Okay. Okay. So yeah, y'all are in general just having a wonderful time right now in the bathhouse. Um, three of y'all that are in the bathhouse part of the tavern and everything, of course, while y'all are eating, y'all will notice back towards the entryway near the not necessarily right where the smoking area is, but off over here is a board. Uh Similar to the one that's in the main area. It's got a list of different jobs, different adventures and things you could take. Okay, roll for sense. Six. Many. Yes. Mooney, you're not really seeing much of anything. Nothing really pops out to you as a paladin. Um, However, I need Platoon to roll me an intelligence check. Yeah, you've heard of the place that's being mentioned on this little pamphlet that is up on that board that has caught your attention. The town that is being mentioned in it is Myth Drannor. You reckon Myth Drannor, Drannor. You recognize that because that is actually the major city that did a lot of the trading with your village, your little coven that you grew with the coven that you grew up in. Yeah, the pamphlet's actually talking about this museum opening up and them looking for artifacts to be brought into them. I have no idea. 56 silver pieces per artifact, depending and for like poor, yeah, depending on rarity. For highest rating of rarity, you're looking at 86 gold pieces. 86 gold. As far as you know, they would love to have the that particular artifact. So are you taking the pamphlet? Okay. Take the pamphlet. What else are y'all doing at this point? Because y'all are, I mean, you found a job, you found a place to nibble while y'all are in the bathhouse. Uh, there is two other people there. A female drow and an older male dwarf. Like he looks like he's been around for a while. Oh, yeah. Like I mean, he's got battle scars on him and everything. Your best estimate, he fought in the Dragon Wars. She looks at you, kind of up and down for a couple minutes, puts out her cigarette and goes, "Sure." And she has this odd smirk about her on her face. You didn't need to. I'm just letting you know right now he didn't have to roll for that one. Y'all roll percents for the next hour. Yeah. Malk, Mooney, y'all are sitting there chit-chatting, eating up this food. Y'all are having a grand time. You rolled one? You are having the best damn bath in your fucking life right now with this drow. Okay. Roll. It's R or slash R D100. Okay. Yeah. Novum, you're fine. Nothing major's happening up there. Um, those of you who are nearby windows like Novum, actually y'all might be able to see out some of the ones in some of these other areas here and whatnot. Um, it's starting to get dark. Like the sun is setting. No, it's up here. Y'all head out of the bathhouse area up to the back up into the main part of the tavern. Y'all three have eaten y'all's fill and everything. Y'all are definitely starting to feel the effects of exhaustion. Y'all will pay for another night. Tavern's just as crowded as always, full of every race that you could possibly think of besides Dragonborns. I mean, as y'all know, there's a sign on the door outside that says no Dragonborns allowed, yada yada yada. Novum, the other three have rejoined you. No, he had a couple. Yeah, he had the tiefling twins on him. Or she did the last. Yeah. Which that party is not in this tavern at the moment. They've moved on to another adventure. Just put your character in there and pretend that you're in another room. Y'all sleep for the night. Um, it's a very peaceful night. Um, although I do need, because of their faith, Novum and Platoon to roll percents for the night. Yes. Yeah. Uh, Novum, you do not feel a unique calling to you tonight. Platoon. Platoon. There's a lovely female in your head, your dream. You know exactly who it is. And she's just standing there, smiling at you. Did you have your fun? Good. You're not planning on giving my wings to that museum, are you? As you know, most people don't take a very good liking. That is because your coven didn't specifically really tell them about me. The connection I had to them. Smart decision. And with that, your dream ends. Mm-hmm. Morning comes. Y'all can hear some of the roosters calling bright and early in the morning, just as the sun's starting to rise. Are y'all having breakfast in the tavern, or are y'all just heading straight out? Okay, y'all order some food, and there's obviously, same as before, some drunken people at the tables asleep. There's a few lingering people there waking up, getting breakfast. I just realized like I had never set like my title and stuff correctly, so people are like, "What's going on here? This is not what this says." Probably. um, y'all are just having breakfast, having a good time. Nothing major really seems to be happening this morning. Mm-hmm. Um, I'm sorry. It's kind of funny watching this discourse happen. Okay. Yeah, you get handed this pamphlet. It says new museum opening up in Myth Drannor. And it's talking about how they're willing to pay for artifacts of various rarity, and the rarity is, gets an appropriate amount of money depending on the rarity. Um, and yeah, you need to roll for me a an intel check because that's what I had Platoon roll earlier. Yes, yes, yeah. You recall that is the same city that worked with your village, your coven. Right, that was also probably the same city that your coven got most of the refugees from. With that, y'all are free to head out, buy supplies, whatever y'all want to do. Okay. Okay. So y'all head out. Um, y'all are about a couple of weeks south of where y'all need to go. Okay, y'all. Those that are securing food and looking for a carriage, roll percents for me. Mooney, we'll touch on your 97 in a minute. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Um, there's a hiccup in finding food and carriage. Mooney, you have found a carriage parked over by the statue where previously there had been a magic item merchant. And while you were trying to discuss, passage and getting supplies for the trip and everything, somewhere along the way there was a major miscommunication, and this dude absolutely loses his shit. He starts insulting you while pulling out a short sword. He's getting ready to attack. Are y'all trying to de-escalate the situation? Okay. We'll start with Malk. Malk, roll your persuasion and tell me what you're saying. Your furry fucking friend here. Mind you, this is a male dwarf. You know they're cussing up a storm anyways. Insulted my wares. These are high quality dwarven items, and they should be respected as such. uh you pull out a frying pan. They're playing a Leonid. Damn. The dwarf kind of. The dwarf is side eyeing Belle. Like, that grouchy old man side eyeing. The stink face kind of side eye. Who looks at the name on the pamphlet. Now, why the fuck would y'all want to go there? There's a bunch of crazies that live out there. He kind of looks at Ed and Alice both kind of up and down with this confused and still kind of pissed off look. Oh yeah, he'll see it, and he still looks baffled as to how the hell y'all got out this far. For well, despite my better judgment, I am heading that way. Well, for you, the bunny girl, and the warforged, 43 silver each. And triple that for the fucking furry in front of me. Okay. I don't think you do. It's not one of your listed spells, Minnie. You don't have it at this time. Well, I mean, you blame him on the lineage. The lion pissed him off. Okay, y'all. Y'all pay for y'all's carriage ride, and y'all will make safe travel up to the forest city of Myth Drannor. I've mispronounced that so many different times by now. Well, looks like y'all are foraging along the way. So, along the way, I need y'all to roll percents. So just kind of for each for the 2 weeks, 2% rolls. If you roll a 90 or higher, let me know. Yeah, you roll 1d100. Okay, the first week out, nothing major happens. There's a little bit of disgruntle amongst y'all and the dwarf, but other than that, nothing major. Uh, Second week, I need percents. Roll twice already. What was your second roll? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, second week was fine. Y'all have entered the forest town of Myth Drannor. When y'all get there, there are walking around. There's mostly wood and high elves. There are some humans. There are some tieflings. In the center of this district, there is a tavern hall. And I mean, this tavern, I thought the other one was full. This one is like overflowing. There's people sitting outside with their food and drink. Roll percents. Roll percents. No, you didn't roll close enough to the. Or this is a different shift than when you normally came in. Novum actually recognizes the tavern keep. It is a very beautiful wood elf female, and she glances over at both of y'all and goes, "Alice, it's been a minute." Yes, her name is Lydia. It's spelled the same way, yes. Mm. Yes, that Lydia. The one that you left 3 years ago. I had visited your little group, and you decided to come with when I was coming back to the city. Well, for me, it feels like 3 years ago. Never heard anything from you when you left. She kind of gives you a look, one of those disbelieving kind of looks. Can I get you both anything to drink? Or maybe point Alice to the one who normally handles her repairs? She'll give directions to another part of the town off this way for it. Before y'all leave, is there any particular reason y'all are back? Oh, it should be opening in about a week. They're still gathering up artifacts. Who knows, maybe you'll come across your parents. I saw them just the other day. They came in for supplies. Who are they again? Malk, what are you doing? You're seeing Malk amongst the wood elf and high elves in the tavern, a mixture of middle class and nobility. But of course, the nobilities are a bit closer to the stage up here. And on the stage is a small band of bards performing various music. Yeah, right next to you, right over here, there is available seat. There is what looks to be a nobleman. He's got a couple of battle scars about him, and it's a high elf. Okay. They actually play fairly well. Everyone in the tavern seems to be enjoying their music. Couple even a couple even are casting what you can tell are illusion spells that add to the performance. That's bad. Panic at the tavern. But y'all are just there. Other than the chit chat with the tavern keep and the bard performing, everyone seems to be kind of minding their own business, enjoying their food, enjoying, what company they have at their tables, enjoying the music. It is about late afternoon. The sun's not quite set down towards the horizon, but it is kind of getting there. Okay. Are the other two of y'all going with them? Okay, so you're staying there. I will have to draw up actors and okay. So we'll get back to y'all in a little bit. Um, I'm gonna activate this map here and drag the actors that I need in. Okay, y'all recognize this place. Not only is it the shop for the artificer, but it's also a shop that contains various magical items and things like that. Y'all have come in here before with y'all's parents and other keepers of y'all's coven. You and Nova both roll for sense. Y'all are actively looking for him. Okay. Okay. Um, Platoon, you will find him off in his little workshop area with the alchemist off over here. No, you are off looking at some of the books over here. No of them. Hey, y'all walk in. Frederick is in there. Um, and from what y'all remember, he's a older human male. He's kind of a little bit older since y'all last saw him. He's starting to have more gray in his hair than the last time y'all saw him. And in there is a female gnome alchemist. And they're discussing a unique weapon of sorts that I'll just pulling names out for me. Frederick will kind of look at y'all and go, "Ah, my favorite customers. Welcome in. What can I do for y'all today?" I see. Again. Yes, again. I see. Um, let me take a look at her. In the meantime, Ed, feel free to go explore the shop. Um, okay. Um, Novum, just so you know, it's gonna be 3 hours on this checkup. You're gonna be there for a while. Um, Platoon, you're walking around exploring the shop, and you come across this female high elf with blonde hair and amber eyes. She looks to be in human years, probably in her mid to late 30s. So she's been around for a while. And she's got this book open and she's just kind of you could based on her eye movement, you guess she's reading the book. She's she'll look at you and she'll inform you that she is reading the Theology of Arwen. Mm-hmm. I've just noticed that since I've been in, there's been a interesting increase of people who work for him. Clerics and druids of the sort. And to better get to know the customers I'll be working with, I figured I'd learn a little bit about them. Oh, I see. Well, I will take a note of that and make sure to ask that some of the others when they come by. She obviously is taking note of the crest on your symbols in there. Um, is there anything I can help you with? All right, give me just a little bit, and she'll take them both from you. Is there anything else you need identified by chance? Okay, she'll take the scroll and open it up. That is a Judaic spell. It is a third level spell. It is. Pull up my spells. For this particular one, which is going to be shape water. Actually, no, not shape water. Gonna be summon Faye. I'll give you 54 silver for it. Okay. Oh, hand you 54 silver and then go identify the pistol as a pistol +1. And the dagger is a dagger +2. Anything else? And you didn't go with them, so you have no idea what the sword does. No. Um, yep, yep. So 3 hours go by, and Alice will be repaired. Um, y'all are free to go back to the tavern. It was more like a bunch of minor repairs that just need to be done. Oh, look, a puppy. All right, y'all make y'all's way back to the tavern. No, are y'all getting rooms for the night? What are y'all doing? Because it is starting to get dark. Yes, Ed. You mean the ones just outside the food hall? Yes. They are right now that because of the influx of visitors we've had, our rate right now is 19 silver a night. Per room, of course. They have what's in the map here. Okay. And y'all will get the 2 rooms that have the. Well, y'all will get in total the 4 rooms. Really, you're buying 4 separate rooms. You letting the others know that you got them rooms? Or are you just gonna let them sleep in them? Okay. These 4 right up here. All right. The 4 rooms where my cursor's moving. This one, Mooney. Yes. Okay. Y'all head to bed for the night. Roll me percents, all of you. Okay. I'll roll to 25. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, and y'all don't, none of y'all have any strange dreams. In fact, y'all all have a peaceful night. A truly peaceful night. Good. Following morning, y'all wake up. It's the sun's out there. There's a slight overcast in the sky. Okay. You head in. Lydia is not there. It's her day off. There's an older gentleman there. Uh, dark brown hair, brown eyes, human. And yes, his name is Alan. Ed, it's good to see you. Here to introduce me to your friends? Pleasure to meet y'all. What can I get y'all for breakfast? Food. The Arwen special. All right. And he'll disappear to the kitchen in the back for a little bit. Come back out with these three. Well, he's got someone walking with him because there's like three big platters full of food. Not quite. The Yeah, imagine like a platter just full of an English breakfast, like a massive amount of English breakfast. It's kind of like that. There's omelets, there's bacon, there's sausage, there's grits, there's uh half half of a small loaf of bread on each platter. Yeah, there's some diced taters. There's little uh ramekins on the platter of butter and various jams and honey. You're just laying there, just a ragdoll. Platoon hates those things. Ah, there's Alice. Hello. He'll set a small little tankard of oil in front of Alice. um, right now the tavern seems not necessarily empty, but there's not as many people in there as there was the night before. Y'all are looking to work for the museum now. I see. He'll glance over at Vale and kind of notice the unique greatsword on their back. Hmm. Um. Oh. Um. Like I said, he's looking over at Vale and kind of studying this greatsword that's on the back. Got a puzzled face. Yes. Yeah. And he'll pick it up, casting the identify spell on it. Mooney, you're gonna want to put this in your notes so that way you can add it to your inventory properly later. This greatsword is called Peacemaker. Piece. Piece. Maker. Savagery of the Covenant. Covenant. The damage on this one-handed is 1d8 plus 8 plus your strength modifier. 1d8 plus 8 plus your strength modifier. For two-handed, it is 1d10 plus 8 plus your strength modifier. I was about to get to that. Special effects. On a natural 20, you will roll a 1d6 to determine what body part is severed. Do you want the list so that way you know what gets severed? Okay, you'll just tell me which number you roll and I'll let you know. Okay. At this point, y'all are free to just kind of do whatever y'all want. Y'all have made it to the town. And honestly, because I need to think up a few things, I think this would be a decent stopping point for the night, if everyone else is in agreement. Okay. It was a short session. Blah, blah, I can't English. Daydreams, thank you for popping in and saying hello. Um, we will be back hopefully next Thursday with more. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff set up for the session. And I hope everyone had fun. With that, we will all catch y'all next week on Thursday for more D&D.